Hello, everyone. This is the 4010 team, and my name is Nhang Tham Dang. I'm a senior in computer science at the University of North Texas, and this is my friend. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Kang Nguyen. I'm a senior in the UNT and my major is computer science. Nice to meet you guys, and I hope we had a great semester and hope this year we come. Hope this our video can make you guys understand more about the thing we're talking about.
Okay, so the project topic that we pick is called court mandated encryption of files, and right now I'm gonna illustrate some of the court cases that creating the controversial this controversial topic. Give me 1 second. Okay, the first thing I want to say is in October 2010, a Florida man has been arrested for child pornography. After his apartment has been searched by the law enforcement, a computer with nearly 5 terabytes of storage hard drives has been found. Many believe that this hard drive will be the key evidence to put this man to jail. In addition, the hard drives were encrypted and cannot be read without a password. And the suspect refused to decrypt the drives, and he has been held. However, even thought that the man's action is unethical, is totally legal under the protection of the Fifth Amendment. And the second example is in July 2020. FBI was asking Apple to unlock 2 iPhones that belong to the gunman named Mohammed Say Asharani in the shooting at naval base in Pensacola, Florida. Obtaining data on this iPhone will help case investigation set by FBI in the letter to Apple. They also indicated that the attempts to identify the iPhone password was unsuccessful. On the Apple side, they were likely to refuse since it will against the company policy about user privacy data, and it will make a huge impact on the business. The FBI and Apple once dragged each other to court after Tim Cook refused to unlock the iPhone of the gunman in San Bernardino massacre a few years before. So, and I want to show the YouTube video about uh, the the incident that happened in 2016. And let me share my screen really quick. Okay.
14 dead, 22 injured, the worst terrorist attack in the US since 9/11. We know who did it. We know why. The attackers were inspired by ISIS, but we don't know for sure if anyone else was involved or if any other attacks were planned. For FBI investigators, important unanswered questions, and one of the keys to finding answers is itself locked.
We still have one of those killer's phones that we have not been able to open. Right? It's been over 2 months now. We're still working on it.
Syed Farouk and Tashfeen Malik crushed their personal cell phones, but Farouk left behind his work iPhone, which the FBI hasn't been able to access. If they enter the wrong password 10 times, all the data could be erased.
If the government laid a subpoena on us to get your iMessages, we can't provide it. It's encrypted and we don't have the key.
Tuesday, a federal court did order Apple to help get that key and create software to bypass the phone's security. But Apple says that would be like creating a skeleton key able to unlock any iPhone and putting customers at risk. The company says it won't comply. In a statement, Cook called the court order an unprecedented step by the federal government, saying it has implications far beyond the legal case at hand. Valerie Barrero agrees. She directs the University of Southern California's Technology Law Clinic.
Arguably, in any subsequent situation, the government could compel another company to do the same and create new software that would allow for their surveillance.
Apple will likely appeal the order.
This isn't Apple being obstructionary. This is Apple trying to not be in the middle, trying to not be part of the surveillance system itself.
In fact, in recent years, Apple's strong iPhone encryption has been a key marketing feature, but the company is coming under fire from those who believe the right to privacy ends when customers become criminals.
We all respect constitutional rights. We all understand the sensitivities around privacy. But in the end, these companies, whether they mean to or not, are unfortunately making it easier for terrorists to do their devilish acts, and it must be stopped.
But there's concern about what this means outside the US justice system. What happens when other governments demand that data? Kim Brunhuber, CBC News, Los Angeles.
Okay. And so I'm gonna be on the side that
if this case does go to the Supreme Court,
we're gonna be on the side that I will against the court order about mandated file decryption. The reason for this is the first one is everybody can be protected under the Fifth Amendment. That even if they they have the right to refuse to give any password to the file. Because this is like against the law if they do so. And the second point of view is file encryption was invented to put user information into some type of digital safe. So it's like a key to asset the safe of their information. So if the court is mandated decryption of file, everybody can lose their data more easier, even without the effect by the hacker. And give me 1 second. So and then if the court follow the order, a lot of big tech company can be affected by this order. So it's gonna make a huge impact on the technology society. And so my friend Kang Nguyen is on the other side, so we're gonna hear his talk about this. Không có nghe mình.
Hi guys. So my is a support to call order decryption, and the things like for the according to the Nico the website and article I read online, we have the come up idea for me, like I have a three main things. So to support the call in decryption is the one day. We believe that the core the course order decryption is the proper thing to do in order to keep the society secure, reduce the crime, and make the fake ID. And another, this one like this call individual to leave more response so that they do not make the mistake, and people will encourage to talk before the acting, and will encourage to reduce opt-out in the society. We should support the call order decryption for two reasons: to help the police investigator for the my next point and to check for the employer history before hiring or select the like for the government service. So like from another point for the investigation for the to have the core, so to verify the criminal case, this is important for the government, so to have like often the person information, so it have to a lot to investigation crime and unlawful activity, and it able police to detective easier solve the crime and arrest the criminal, bring them to the court for the fair trial. The criminal group are top and reboot in the court as well as so innocent use the crime evidence we gather by police by decoding personal information. So it extreme benefit to maintain the society order. My last point is about the decrypt from to help them verify the employer background. So this for the employee, we must have the clean background, no period murder of no period criminal and no mental, or if the government is not permit to examine its applicate personal information, it is extremely difficult to have the proof to that the applicant have the clean background is fit to serve the country and keep the secure for the company or for the government. For my conclusion, based on the three things like call order, description of criminal file, and description the employer history, we understand how important it is to discover a criminal in order to provide actual proof in the court file, and that's necessary for the court to have the final judgment based on the evidence present by the defendant.
Okay, so I think this is the end of our video. So if you guys have any question, you can email me or either call for further information. And thank you for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.